everyone, and welcome to Sharp Dressed Gaming, and today we're back with some more Pokemon VGC 2018. I know it's been a while, guys, but I'm here, and I'm trying to get back into this game. It's hard, let me tell you, though. I've been playing some Overwatch, and that game you don't get hacked out in, so it's a lot more fun, but I do love me some Pokemon, so we're going to continue on here. It was nice to take a little bit of a break, but we're back. We got to get ready because Madison Regionals is around the corner, and I did sign up for it. So if you guys are going to be at Madison Regionals, be sure to say hi. I'm the guy with the giant beard and the long hair. But anyway, I would have my webcam up, but today was the day off, so I'm not ready for the public eye. Also, my room is still an entire mess. I got to do some more cleaning today. It's really echoey in here because there's not a lot of stuff. It's all, well, there's stuff, but it's on the floor. There's not like wall stuff, which kind of muffles stuff. So, well, stuff. We'll see. But anyway, guys, hopefully the reason you came to this video is for the team today, which does include Goodra. Now, will we use Goodra? I don't know. I might have just clickbaited you, but we're going to try and use Goodra. Goodra is really situational, but it is really good in its situations. So, with this Goodra, I decided to go Assault Vest, which is a typical kind of item for a Goodra. But the ability, I went with Hydration. I don't know that this is the best ability. I think Gooey could possibly be better, but I wanted to make a rain team, so I figured Hydration. I haven't gotten even attempted to be status once, so I don't know. We might change it up halfway through. But we just got Sludge Bomb, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, and Thunderbolt. And then 252 in HP, 252 in special attack. Nothing too crazy there. And then, of course, we have our rain setters. I decided to go with Pelipper for this one instead of Politoed. I typically go Politoed, but we'll talk about why Pelipper later. It has Focus Sash with Drizzle, Protect, Tailwind, Scald, Hurricane, 252 in special attack and speed. Ludicolo, Waterium Z. I usually go Assault Vest Ludi, but obviously the Goodra has that. And Waterium Z is actually pretty good with Ludicolo. Fake Out, Energy Ball, Hydro Pump, and Ice Beam. Then we have the Metagross. So we got two different modes here. We got our rain mode, then we got our Meta Lele mode. And it helps keep opponents on their toes because they don't know which one we're going to go with. But this is the newer Metagross set that doesn't run Zen Headbutt. So instead it's running Stomping Tantrum, Iron Head, and Ice Punch. Then we have Tapu Lele, Protect, Moonblast, Psychic, and Taunt. And then a Choice Scarf Landorus. This one's Jolly with Earthquake, Rock Slide, U-Turn, and Superpower. I didn't go over the EV spreads because they're all 252s. It wasn't really original with this team, but it is a pretty good team. And if you guys want to try it out for yourself, the link is in the description below. But we're going to get into some battles. And again, we can change this up as we go. If you guys are excited to see VGC 2018 coming back to the channel, though, be sure to hit that like and subscribe. And we're going to get into it. So, I had a bad streak of luck at the beginning of this morning, so we are pretty low in the ladder, unfortunately, right now. But we do see a Braviary, Gardevoir, Tapu Koko, Serena, Incineroar, and Gengar. So this isn't a great matchup for us. I think our best possible lead is the Lele Metagross lead. That's not great for a Gengar matchup, though. Goodra might actually be good here. Goodra might actually be good here. I could go Pelipper. Yeah, let's go Pelipper. We need Landorus, we just have to worry about the Braviary in that regard. And I think Metagross is still good here, even without Lele. We just have to worry about the Gengar and the Incineroar. But to an extent, we can stop the Incineroar with Rain. So we're going to see Gengar and Braviary. So a good thing we didn't go with the Pelipper. Not the Pelipper, sorry. The other thing. I don't know what I'm trying to say. The, I don't know. But anyway, let's fake out and let's, I could just Scald the Braviary. So either he's going to protect the Braviary, expecting the fake out, and then Sludge Bomb me, or he's going to protect the Gengar and try and Tailwind. I think and then he could Brave Bird too. I'm more worried about the Gengar, so I'm going to Hydro Vortex the Gengar this turn, and then I'll Tailwind in case he does the protect. Okay, he's just switch into Serena, which good thing we didn't fake out then, and then the Gengar goes down, which it's not his Mega Evolution. I'm assuming that's his Gardevoir. And he wasn't Focus Sash either, so I don't know. I don't know what he was doing there, but the Serena comes in and he forfeits. Good start to this video. Good start to this video. Alright. Well, let's move on to the next battle. That's what happens sometimes when you call your opponent's play. They just like, man, I'm going to leave. Alright, so we got Incineroar, Tapu Fini, Gardevoir, Ferrothorn, Snorlax, and Each Slash. This is a game we have to bring Goodra, because Goodra's the only one with a Fire type move, and yes, the Ferrothorn. Obviously, we have Superpower, but it's not going to one-shot, which I like. I like when I one-shot things. This could be a Lele meta kind of team, but Rain's not bad either. And I want Landorus. I think we don't bring Rain. What is he going to lead with? Either Gardevoir is his only Trick Room, or he could go Gardevoir and Incineroar. Go Lele meta. Metagross. And then Lando in the back. Yeah. Lando in the back and Goodra, I said. Yeah, let's do this. So this will stop him from being able to fake out my Metagross. Okay, he actually leads with Ferrothorn, surprisingly. And he's going to get clear body on Gardevoir. So the Gardevoir obviously switches out right. He's not going to want to take a Iron Head from the Metagross. So I could Stomping Tantrum that spot, expecting Incineroar. I think I just safely Iron Head here. And then I can switch Lele for Goodra. Let's see. He does Mega, and he does Protect. Okay, that's fine. I don't know how that's stopping me, because he's going to Gyro Ball my Goodra, which I'm okay with. I'm just going to Iron Head and Flamethrower. It's Iron Head and Flamethrower. Yeah, Gardevoir's switch for Snorlax. It's not really a switch. I mean, you're going to take it better than Gardevoir would have, obviously, but it's not a great switch for you, because now your Ferrothorn goes down, which was really your big answer for my Lele. And Tapu Fini is going to come in here. I don't know about this, son. Snorlax could Belly Drum, I guess, but I'm not super worried about it because he doesn't have Trick Room, so I'm just going to Iron Head and Sludge Bomb the Fini. And Moonblast and Goodra, I'm going to take that. No special attack drop, which is perfect. And Sludge Bomb misses on the KO. Come on, Goodra. That's my biggest problem, is Goodra just misses all the KOs all the time. So how much did Moonblast do? Not enough to KO Goodra. So what I can do here is Iron Head the Snorlax and Sludge Bomb the Fini. He's going to protect Fini this turn, though. Iron Head brings Snorlax down to his Figgy, and then he attacks again. I'm going to need to keep my Metagross alive, so I'm going to actually switch in Landorus here. And we'll Sludge Bomb Fini again. This is also stopping him from switching in his Gardevoir in either one of these slots, because I'm Iron Head and Snorlax and Sludge Bomb the Fini, which both of those, I don't know that it KOs Gardevoir or Sludge Bomb. Iron Head definitely will. So I'm going to get Stoopy out of here. He's going to Moonblast, and I do live, and he gets the special attack drop. This Fini is getting so lucky. It lives on 1, and then it gets a special attack drop on my Goodra. I love it. It's great. Cool. Thanks. I can Superpower the Snorlax, so I can just U-turn here. The thing is my Metagross isn't going to want to switch into anything, so I could just Rock Slide, which will KO my own Goodra. I'm going to do that. I'll Rock Slide. And I don't really need the Goodra anymore, so I'll just leave it in. Just Sludge Bomb the Snorlax. Okay, he's going to switch out into Gardevoir, which this is perfect that I'm KOing my own Goodra then, because this means I can bring in Metagross. He's going to recycle a Figgy Berry. I do not care. I do not care. Then I bring in the Metagross. The thing will be that the Gardevoir probably protects all the Snorlax high horsepowers. So I'm going to Earthquake and Protect. Yep. Gardevoir is going to protect so that Snorlax can get rid of the Metagross while it tries to get rid of the Gardevoir. I get the crit on the Snorlax, which is pretty neat. Then Metagross is going to avoid that high horsepower. And I think he switches here. So I'm going to Earthquake again and switch in Tapu Lele. Because I think he switches Gardevoir out here for Fini. Nope, he's going to stay in. So we might finally get his Earthquake off that he's been wanting all game yet, because I missed the KO, and there's the Trick Room. But the Snorlax still has not gotten off its thing yet. I think he wins there, though, because the Gardevoir survived. He's going to recycle with Snorlax, though, so my Lander should live the turn, yeah. So we're able to KO the Gardevoir at least, which is nice. And the Snorlax is constantly just having to get his berry back without having a belly drum up. And then Tapu Fini does come in here. Unfortunate thing is, I think he can just double attack. Switch out Landorus. How many charges trigger him? 3? I guess I'll Psychic the Fini, but again, I think he's got it here. The Trick Room is too much for me. Except he recycles. And he misses my Fini with the Muddy Water. Or my Lele. We have a chance. We have a chance. Because now I can bring in my Landorus, bringing the Snorlax down to -2, and now I can, instead of Earthquaking, I can Superpower. So yeah, he choked it away there, thankfully. I can Superpower, and I can actually taunt the Snorlax, so he can't do anything dumb. Okay, yeah, Return's not going to KO because he's -2. Noise. And Superpower also doesn't KO, which is just lovely. Trick Room will not end there. I'm going to Superpower, and I'm going to protect my Lele. There's no reason to let it faint. Yep, he returned the Lele, so. And my Landers is going to be so low it's not going to be able to KO things. Actually, next turn it might have still been able to KO, or it might still be able to KO, because it's still alive. And I can just Moonblast Superpower. Moonblast Superpower. Yeah, Superpower is still able to do it, so it didn't matter if I would have protected my Lele or not. It's just more safe. It's more safe that way. He GG's, but he leaves before I can GG back at him. And we'll get into a game 3, technically. I mean, game 1, they forfeited turn 1. Oh, Komodo team. So we got Togedemaru for the Fake Out support, as well as Incineroar. We got Gengar, Bulu, Charizard, and Komodo. So instead of a Tailwinding Whimsicott, it's got Tailwinding Charizard. It's interesting. I do have my Rain, but I obviously can't lead with it. I can lead with Landers, though, because it threatens the majority of its team, as well as getting Intimidates off. And I can go with the Ludi to fake something out. Yeah. And Pelipper. And I could go either Garmster or Metagross. Metagross really only helps me with the Bulu. And I guess, like, Stomping Tantrum and things. And Ice Punch, but is Goodra worth it? I think it is. I think it is. Okay, we're going to see Charizard Bulu, which is actually a pretty decent lead for me here. Because what I can do, I can just Rock Slide and fake out the Bulu. Rock Slide, fake out the Bulu. I forgot I can't talk away from my mic, and I also have to be pretty close so we aren't getting as much of the echo. We're going to see Togedemaru come in, though. So Togedemaru is going to be taking a fake out and a Rock Slide. That could be a Mega Charizard X. Would you run 2 dragons? All I know is I don't want to leave my Landorus in because it's going to get faked out, obviously. Or I guess the Ludicolo could as well. I'm going to Rock Slide, and I'll bring in Goodra for Ludi. I think Ludicolo's better to keep around. Yeah, he's going to fake out. And he stays normal Charizard and Air Slashes. Charizards don't carry Air Slash typically, so I'm glad I switched out my Ludicolo there, but I can just Rock Slide, and I can just Flamethrower the Togedemaru. Okay, he's going to bring in Komodo. The Charizard's going to protect here. Komodo's going to be taking a little Rock Slide and a little Flamethrow. No burn on Fort. So he's going to go for a Z move here, obviously. I'm just going to Rock Slide, because if that Charizard's going to continuously try and stay in, I'm going to try and kill it. Then we'll Ice Beam the Komodo. We should live 1 Z move from this range with Assault Vest. And we do have the possibility of a flinch. He is going to stay in with Charizard, so that's going to KO Charizard. Finally get rid of that thing. Flinch? Yes! We get the flinch on the Komodo, and the Ice Beam is able to KO. That's the kids say. Ooh, somebody's slamming doors up in here. Then we have Togedemaru coming in, and Bulu can't do much to my Goodra. If I had Sap Sipper, it would be looking clean, but I figured it doesn't do much anyway, and it's gonna forfeit. So what I was gonna do there is switch out my my Landorus for my Pelipper to get the rain up, and then I was gonna Sludge Bomb the Bulu, which would hopefully KO if I didn't get faked out. He probably was gonna fake out Goodra though because he knew I was locked in the Rock Slide, and he knew Goodra had Flamethrower. But yeah, let's get another one. I'm gonna check the time here. Let's go. We're on 15 minutes, so probably 15 more is what we'll do. Okay, the teams are pretty much the same today. We got Gengar, Incineroar, Bulu, Komodo, Snorlax, and Clefairy. First time seeing Clefairy today, but we've seen everything else. Yeah, Clefairy in the spot of Whimsicott. Or Mimikyu. Kind of both of them. So Gengar has to be the Trick Room setter in this team, right? Yeah, that's the only one that can. So Incineroar fakes out. Incineroar fakes something out. So I can go Lele to stop fake out. And Metagross. Or Landorus. I'm gonna go Metagross. That way we have two answers for the Gengar. Pelipper and Ludi. No, let's go. This is Landorus, Goodra. No rain again. It worked out so well against the Komodo team last time. Yeah, he goes Incineroar Gengar. Now, does he bother Trick Rooming here, or does he just try and get rid of one of my Pokemon? What he could do is Sludge Bomb or Shadow Ball my Lele. And then like Flare Blitz my Metagross. So I'm gonna bring in Landorus for the Lele. And we'll Mega Evolve Stomping Tantrum this Gengar. So as long as the Gengar doesn't attack my Metagross, and as long as the Gengar isn't like protected. Okay, well, yeah, there's the Flare Blitz. It's not gonna KO us. Thank the Jeebus. But I could just Earthquake now with Landorus and protect with Metagross. He's gonna. I forgot about Bulu. But does he Trick Room here? That's the question. Still gonna put a big chunk on the Gengar, which is nice. He's gonna Shadow Ball into Metagross. Yeah, into Metagross. So that works out. I can just Earthquake again. And does Metagross live this now? Or should I just? I can just bring Goodra. Oh wait, I'm trapped. Oops, I forget. So I'll try an Iron Head, but I won't get it. Well, that's definitely gonna save my my Metagross here. It does dick for damage. And that did decent damage with the critical hit. So now I have to Earthquake again. And the Gengar is either going to attack my Landorus, expecting my Metagross to protect, or he could fake out Landorus and attack Landorus, expecting Metagross to protect. I just have to stomp in the Gengar. Okay, in comes Bulu. Gengar lives the Earthquake, unfortunately, and he does Shadow Ball me. I'm just going to bring in my Goodra, because Earthquake should finally get him, and then I'll Sludge Bomb the Bulu here. He's probably just going to switch in Incineroar again. Oh, Incineroar actually switches in for the Gengar slot. That's interesting. The Earthquake not going to kill the Incineroar. Actually just brings it to Berry. I hate those 50% berries so much. He actually has Rock Slide on Bulu, which Goodra is going to avoid, and Sludge Bomb KOs. So Bulu's gone, which is nice. But now Komodo comes in. Oh. Stop slamming the door, for God's sake. Alright, so I'm going to Ice Beam the Komodo. He probably just fakes it out, because Landorus isn't doing enough. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to get his Z-move off, which won't KO my Goodra, but it's going to Heart. Not Heart. And then it depends on what this Komodo is. Oh, wait. Did you not fake me out? Oh, I was in Psychic Terrain. I made the plays. I didn't even notice. Alright, so now I can Moonblast the Komodo. And actually, I'll just bring in Landorus, because even if he is Poison Jab Komodo, if he's back to neutral, it won't KO me, I think. He is Special Komodo, so that's fine too, because I'll live that. Moonblast will KO him. And then he Flare Blitzed. And he doesn't even KO me. And now it's Gengar and Incineroar versus a Choice Scarf Earthquaking Landorus, so this should be game. Whew, that was a close one, kids. Those Komodo matchups aren't great for this team, but you can get them. You can get them. Yep, there's Earthquake. Double KO. Woo! We win. We win. I know that's a little quick turnaround and be like, oh, he actually won that one, but we did it. So we have a couple more. I didn't see if my opponent said something there because I just exited out. Sorry if you did. Sorry if you're watching this and you didn't, and you'd be like, I'm gonna watch this video because he didn't respond to me. He left. But sorry, I just didn't see it. Porygon Z, Alolan Muck, Metagross, Tapu Fini, Landorus, and Tapu Brulu. This could be a conversion, Porygon Z. We haven't really seen that this season, so it'd be kind of nice to see that make a resurgence. Well, not really, because I don't like it, but we can Landorus him. We can Landorus him pretty good, actually. Landorus does really well here, except for obviously the Bulu and the Peony, which I could go Goodra in that regard. In that regard, I could just go Goodra, or I could go with the Metalele. There we go. No rain. Goodra's actually getting a lot of play today. Usually I don't use Goodra at all, but as soon as the video starts, Goodra's like, hey, I'm coming to everything. I just like that it one-shots Bulu with Sludge Bomb. It does a bunch of damage with both Thunderbolt and Sludge Bomb to the Fini. We do Flamethrower, the Metagross, and Ice Beam, the Landorus. It's just a good time in general with Goodra. And I did bring my Lele. It is going to be important to keep that thing alive so we can get rid of Grassy Terrain for when we're Earthquaking the Metagross and the Muck. So remember that, kids. Remember that, kids. I do have to blow my nose, but I don't have anything. Oh, wait, I do. Just a second. My opponent didn't. If we're lucky, I'll remember to cut that out. Okay, so it goes Alolan Muck and Tapu Fini. I don't know how I feel about the Fini. I don't know how I feel about Fini, but the Alolan Muck shouldn't. I mean, if it does knock me off, it's fine. I'm gonna Stomping Tantrum. And I'll bring in Landorus to intimidate. We'll Stomping Tantrum with the Metagross. It'll be awesome. It's going to bring it down to where Barry's going to activate 50% Barry, my favorite, and he's going to Calm Mind with a Fini. And Gunk Shot, actually, over Poison Jab. And he does get the poison because we are floating in the air, which is on Fort, but we do what we can with the community. Now I'm going to switch in Goodra and just Earthquake. I'll just Earthquake. Just get damage off on these two. Goodra's unfortunately going to take damage as well, but that's okay. He's going to take Earthquake and most likely Muddy Water damage, because I don't see a Moonblast coming out here. And I realize I'm leaning really far back from the mic again. Earthquake, almost enough to KO the Muck, but I don't think... oh, Muck's going to recycle. Lovely. I forgot he gets recycle now. I love this game. It's so much fun. It's so fun to see you almost KO your opponent's Pokemon, but never mind, because actually they have a 50% barrier, which this Fini will have as well. Yep. That's what makes me the most mad with this game, I think, is that multiple Pokemon can have the 50% berry. Did you just get back again? Ugly. Yeah, like, it's incredibly dumb that you can have more than 150. If they would have made just one 50% berry, cool. Do that. But not 6 of them, or however many there are, so that your opponent can continuously get them back. I feel like I have an obligation to go after the Muck. How much did Muddy Water do to Goodra? Nothing? Okay, well, let's Sludge Bomb it then. And I will Stomping Tantrum the Muck. No, I'll just protect this turn. I'll just protect this turn. Oh, Fini also protected. Yay. My patience with this game is so much lower than it used to be. Stomping Tantrum should just KO the Muck, and I can just KO the Fini with Psychic, hopefully. Hopefully, with this +1 special defense, I can still KO it. So we should bring it to a 2v2. Unfortunately, my Metagross is just above 50%, but 1%. So it's not going to be great, especially if there's a Landorus. There's actually a Metagross. So we're going to get a Psychic off. Do get a critical hit, which is pretty neat. But now I'm assuming we're coming down to a speed tie here. And actually, the Feeney's going to come back in. So I'll Psychic there. And we're going to Stomping Tantrum. We have to outspeed his Metagross for us to win this. Unfortunately, that's what it comes down to. I'm assuming my opponent didn't bring... Okay, Feeney's going to protect. Stomping Tantrum. Oh my god, it's not enough to KO, and he KOs me back. Love it. I'm not going to finish that one out because, you know, me. Like I said, my tolerance of this game is so much lower than it used to be. It used to be, oh, that's how the game works. But it's just such an unforgiving game. It'll turn around and slap you in the face. You think it's on your side, and it'll turn around and slap you right in the face. So this is going to be our last battle for the video, just to keep my rage meter down and the video length down as well. So if you guys do have any suggestions for teams in the future, be sure to leave that down in the comment section, and like and subscribe if you have not already, just to see these in the future. But we do have a sand team, which this is completely different than everything else today, which I appreciate. Thank you for that. But what do we do against it? We don't really have anything for Cresselias. Now that I'm finally facing a Cresselia for the first time with this team, I realize that. Other than U-turn. So he's gonna go with his sand lead, right? I can go Ludicolo, Landorus, and have Pelipper, and then have somebody else. Probably Goodra. Yeah. Yep, that sounds like a lead to me. So if he goes sand, which he does, that's actually perfect for me. Because what I can do here is fake out the extra drill. He probably double protects here. And Tyranitar is his only potential Mega, so if he doesn't Mega Evolve here, that'll be sad. I kind of want him to, but he might just double protect. But I'm going to fake out the Excadrill, so I can't do Excadrill things. And actually Tapu Koko comes out here. That is incredibly strange. I could have just Earthquaked the barnacles out of you, but this still works. Because now I can go with Pelipper. Pelipper! So now my Ludicolo is super duper fast. Then I can Hydro Vortex the Crest, which I don't know that KOs. But I can also Tailwind with my Pelipper here, because Pelipper is guaranteed to survive the turn. So now we can make it faster than his Rain lead, which is what he's going to do. He's going to bring out the Tyranitar for the Crest, which is not a switch in for Hydro Vortex. He is able to live it because of the Sand Boost. And then he's going to Gigavolt, which is going to KO my poor Ludicolo. Those are times I'd like to have a Sylvest, but we don't. And now I can just bring in Landorus and Earthquake the rest of the game away. I guess with Pelipper, I Scald the Koko slot in case the Crest comes in there. Well, the Koko could protect. I'm going to Earthquake and Scald the Tyranitar slot, because I think the Tyranitar is going to be the one that switches, if anything. Just to save his sand. Yep, okay, Crest came in for Tyranitar, which is fine because the Landorus still outspeeds and the Tyranitar didn't protect. So we still get the Scald off on the Cresselia. Burn it. Nope. Just a Citrus Berry, though, this time. Just fine with me. Have your Citrus Berries all day, every day. Now, what he's going to do is Ice Beam the Landorus and protect his Excadrill. So we switch Landorus for Goodra, and then we Scald with Pelipper. Okay, Excadrill did not protect, so I could have just Earthquaked the barnacles out of the Excadrill. I don't think the Excadrill remembered that I had Joy Scarf. Or, not Joy Scarf, Tailwind. And we got flinched, didn't we? Pelipper indeed gotted. He gotted flinched. So I love that. Spoilers, I don't. This is also the last turn of Tailwind. I'm going to attempt the Flamethrower on the Excadrill and protect my Pelipper. Pelipper is going to go down to sand. I didn't need to do that. And then I'm just going to feint to Cresselia here. Except I go first, so Flamethrower almost KOs the Excadrill. and then Calm Mind on the Cresselia. But now that makes me generally useless with my Landorus. So I do get to intimidate the Excadrill. Like I have to choice myself in the Rock Slide at this point, and hopefully I flinch out the Cresselia. I could just say did an Earthquake with Landorus. But then again, he did Ice Beam. He did Ice Beam. Ooh. KO'd himself, but we can see the turn ends, so he obviously gets through Rock Slide to Ice Beam me for a game. Yay! I love it. Let's do one more. I mean, obviously that wasn't Hatsy. My opponent just played well. Just had a better team than me. My webcam almost looks like it's not good, but I don't know. We'll see. I want to get webcam in the future. This team is all over everywhere, of course. Ludicolo, Politoed, Scizor, Landorus, Bisharp, and Tapu Koko. What do we do? We can go Metagross. As long as he doesn't lead Rain, Metagross is good. So I don't want to lead Metagross, because he'll lead Rain. So I'm going to go Goodra, and Lele, and Metagross. I could go Lele Metagross, but that just lets Ludicolo bop something with Hydro Vortex. You know what? Let's do that. And then Landorus. No Rain again. Scizor and Bisharp. Oh, this would have been a perfect Goodra lead. Why do they always lead this against me? Because of Lele? Because of Lele and Metagross? I can just Stomping Tantrum this Bisharp, though. I could actually double the Bisharp if I really wanted to. Or I could just bring in the Goodra. And then there's the Mega Scissor, Stomping Tantrum. Doesn't even bring him down to Sash, which is what I assume he has. And then the Bisharp, or not the Bisharp, the Scizor is going to Swords Dance. So I'm just going to Stomping Tantrum again and bring in my Landorus, because I don't want Goodra to be one-shot. He's my little baby boy, and I need him to Flamethrower the Scissor. And actually, the Bisharp switches out for Politoed. Probably expecting that Flamethrower. But the Scissor actually goes after the Metagross. So there's that. Now we've got a bunch of slow Pokemons. He could Bullet Punch my Landorus, but I should survive that. I'm just gonna Earthquake, I think. I could U-turn. I'm just gonna Earthquake. Scizor actually protects Politoed, probably going for a Scald here. He's got Citrus? Nope. He's got Ice Beam, though. Politoeds don't always carry Ice Beam anymore, which is why I was kind of like, hey, maybe he doesn't have it. But he, in fact, does. I'll just Stomping the Politoed, which should KO it. Flamethrower on the Sizz. Flamethrower on the Scizor. Maybe he tries to Bullet Punch here because he can't see terrain when the weather's up on Showdown, which kind of messes people up sometimes. So we hope for the mess up. Flamethrower won't KO the Scizor, unfortunately. We could burn it, but I think he just like Bug Bites here. Yep, there goes Politoed. Scizor does Bug Bite, but actually on the Metagross, how much is his Flamethrower going to do? Over 50, but no burn. Now my Tapu Lele can come in, and the Ludicolo can come in. Well, I think we screwed, as long as that Ludicolo has a Z-move, which most likely he does. I think even a Hydro Pump will KO here, though. Yeah, doesn't matter. Z-moves. Z-moves for the game. I love that. It's so much... Oh, he Swords Danced. Sludge Bomb, not even able to KO the Ludicolo, though. I'm glad I played a final game. Goodra, I'm not going to let you die. So, in closing, guys, Z-moves are the worst thing to happen in this game since 1994. I can't. This game didn't even come out in 94, did it? I can't remember what year this game came out. But yeah. I'm going to leave before I get too salty, guys. thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back for more. As much as it sounds like I hate this game, I do enjoy playing it. It's like some things just really frustrate me, and it's gonna be a matter of getting back into it too. I'm really rusty after like a month of not playing this game. So again, if you do have suggestions for teams, leave them down in the comment section below. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. Stay sharp, everyone.